What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Childish Cambino, and I'm back with another video. Today I got Ayo Ash up in here. What's up, Ash?
What's up?
And I got the boy, uh, Bees Gaming. Bees Gaming in here.
What's so funny, man? They see each other play me, bro.
Nah, bro. I had to make sure I said your name right. I had to make sure I said your name right.
Alright.
So yeah,
Nigga bees,
we come in
dog.
with a little gaming video, our personal top five favorite games. So like this is our first time doing this, so our little format could be we each give our three honorable mentions, games that could have been our top five but didn't make the cut, and then after each of us gives those, we'll just switch to the next person, and then we'll go around till we get to our top five. So yeah, who would like to open up this conversation?
I would.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
man.
wait. I gotta do my intro now, son. You know what?
Whoa.
Never mind. I'ma just put it inside the thing like I always do. Go ahead.
Alright, so it's your boy B's game. You feel me? So my top three honorable mentions would be the Tony Hawk series, only because I didn't really get into it, but I liked it a little bit.
Hey, Diamond,
Like
ready up, bro.
it kind of made me want to skate for a little while, but yeah. Need for Speed. I remember that game on the Game Boy. That was like one of my first ever games. I used to have so much fun. And then MVP College Baseball. Used to create a dude, have him go hit dingers, all types of stuff. Now for my top five.
This dude, son. This dude. All right, Ash. What's
Hold
your
on, hold on, hold on, no. Alright, so I'm gonna start off from the top. My first favorite game is NFL Street. NFL Street
Ooh,
series is unmatched, except for three. Three was trash,
real talk, bro. That
but
was a
one and
fun
two,
game, bro.
the most fun I ever had. Honestly, these two games are tied. GTA San Andreas and NFL Street are tied. Cause on San Andreas, there
top
was
for your
just so
number
much you
one?
could do. Yeah, tied for my number one.
Okay.
But I'm giving NFL Street like the top position because I
Uh,
was able to play it. I wasn't able to play San Andreas because
okay.
of my parents. But in San Andreas, you could just do so much stuff. Like you could cut off like the ability for the cops to come chase you and just kill everybody. Or if you wanted to go in a gun store, shoot the gun seller, take his gun. It was crazy. Now now for my second, the NCAA football series, just the PS2 era. I don't like when it changed to PS3 and Xbox to 360. But it just is so much fun to play those games on PS2, especially like when you play against a computer on like a high difficulty. It made it real hard to play. It seems like they kind of help you too much as you get on PS3, in my opinion. But yeah, that's that. Um, then I got the Madden PS2 series, only when it's on PS2. Like I don't like current Maddens, especially '04. '04 specifically. I used to go in and technically cheat, put Randy Moss and Mike Vick on the same team.
Uh-huh.
Boy, you did not have to do nothing. You just had to throw it up, put Randy Moss on a fly route, and he just gonna get the ball every time.
Facts.
Then to round out my top five, I got MW3. Like I just get so nostalgic thinking about all the times me and the homies would come home on a Friday and pop in MW3, play some infected matches, quick scope on dome. Like it was unmatched. So yeah, that's me.
So at my number 5 spot, I'm gonna go ahead and run through my list, then I'm gonna say my honorable mentions. At my number 5 spot, I got Resident Evil 4, my nigga. Nah, it's a single player game, but it's a really cool game at the same time. The story was nice, like the weapons were fun to use, everything was fun. It was a nice balance. It was just a nice game in general. Honest with you, Resident Evil 4, it had a nice story to it. The bosses were hard to kill. Some of them like 8 bullets, others. It was a fun game in general. But onto my number 4 spot, I got Borderlands 2, man. Borderlands, it's a nice game. The weapon farming system is nice. The RNG, the players that you meet in the game, the characters. I mean, they're pretty psychotic. I guess you could say. They're kind of funny with it though. Like it's just a fun game altogether put together. All right, man. On to my number 3, bro. I got Counter Strike, man.
Whoa,
Counter
I
Strike
remember we used to
Global.
play that.
Counter Strike Global Offensive. Not Combat Arms. Not Combat Arms. Counter Strike. But it's sort of like Combat Arms. Though. I got that on my I got Combat Arms in my honorable mention. But Counter Strike Global Offensive, man, that's what got me into PC gaming. Landon had told me about it. He was like, "Hey, Ash, you should try Combat. I mean, any Combat Arms. Counter Strike." And I was like, "All right, bet I'll buy it." It was like $20 on Steam. I played for, I think, 1,000 something hours whenever I got it.
Damn.
Um, yeah, bro, it was fun. It was very fun, bro. But I played that for a couple hours. I only got to like Silver Elite, SEM, Silver Elite Master, and I couldn't like get any higher because I kept dying to like what's it called, losing to Smurfs, which are people who play with lower level um players to keep them down in the lower bracket.
Dang.
So
Wait, what are they called again?
Smurfs,
Smurfs.
uh, this game we playing right here. I got this is my number 2. Hey, bro, you just call up the homies, be like, hey, what am? Hop on that Fortnite, boy.
Facts.
Clown.
I didn't want to put modern games in it. I don't know why, but
Yeah, I felt that. I kind of kept it, like, based on what games I enjoy or enjoyed the most.
yeah.
I'll feel that. I'll feel that.
Um, yeah, I got Fortnite as my number 2 because, like, hey, I really mess with this game. It's fun to play. It's fun to clown on. It's just fun in general.
What's your numero uno, Ash?
And my last one is Detroit Become Human. Cause I just like the gameplay, the game how it is and everything. My three honorable mentions are Roblox, Combat Arms, and
Whoa, I
Modern
forgot
Warfare
about
2. Man.
Roblox.
Yeah, the
Wait, hold up.
I
Robots,
had to
combat
really
arms, and what
include
else?
Roblox, Combat Arms, and Modern Warfare 2. I had to include them, bro.
Bro, Roblox used to be that game.
Facts,
Bro,
dog.
on me, bro. Facts.
And on that note,
Alright.
I'm gonna pick up right where you left off and start off with my number 3 honorable mention, which is Roblox. But yeah, like y'all
Bet.
said, Roblox was a dope ass game, son. Like
Yes, sir.
you were like this block person, and basically like the whole world you could edit, kind of, sort of. And it was just
Bro, then they put like personal servers in the game where like you could
But yeah, Roblox was
Yeah.
just a fun ass game to play with people. Really great customization in the game, and like they had a whole bunch of
Hey,
different games like
bro.
obstacle courses. Uh,
obbies.
yeah, my nigga, that's the same thing.
No, I'm just saying like they just called it obbies. Like they didn't call it obstacle courses.
Oh well, yeah, obbies, obstacle courses. Uh, Heli Wars was one of my favorite games on there.
Oh
You
yeah, bro.
get in
I
helicopters or cars and try to take over the enemy base. and then they had a bunch of reenactments or recreations of other television
Bro,
shows or
they put
movies
when
they
y'all
made
stop
during the
playing,
games.
they put personal servers in where you could like edit other people's stuff. So I used to like delete the base plate or whatever. Make people mad.
This
Oh
guy.
I got banned from so many personal servers. It's not even funny.
My number two honorable mention is Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. That was like the very first
Oh
fighting game.
yeah, bro.
Well, it wasn't the first fighting game I had, but it was the fighting game that really got me into the fighting game scene. Like, I actually really love that game for its story mode, Dragon Universe. You could go around the world of Dragon Ball with Goku and start from the Saiyan Saga. Start from the Saiyan Saga and work your way up all the way to the Buu Saga. And eventually you could, if you played the story mode enough times, you could open up different story branches and hit the movie sagas or the GT saga, depending on where you went within the map and all that good stuff. They had a lot of skills in that game. To this day, I've bought this game twice. Originally on the PS2. I bought the HD remaster on PS3, and still to this day, I have only acquired between 56% and 42% of all the skills in the game. So yeah, it just goes to show you, even through years of playing, there's still a lot of skills in that game that I have not gotten. And my number one honorable mention is Pokemon Sapphire version. Bruh, when I tell you, this is like the reason my number one
Bro,
honorable
I don't
mention
see anybody up here.
was
Yeah, they got
because
locked in.
this was back when I was in the Pokemon Heavy. It was also the first game I got on the Game Boy Advance. So yeah, I have like a very personal attachment to it. But other than that, it was just a really fun game. All the gym leaders were really interesting. Specifically the fourth gym leader, I believe. She just always stood out to me. I can't remember her name off top, but her design. She had the black shirt, orange hair, orangey, reddish pants. Her main Pokemon was a Torkoal, was strong as hell. I would always try to fight it with my Blaziken because I would always choose a fire type. Be epic battle. Yeah. Uh, the Hoenn region was just a really interesting place overall. So yeah, now we're into the top five, starting from number five. My number five is Portal 2.
Whoa, I'm surprised.
That game, bruh, that was like, I've played RPGs with puzzle elements in the game, but not as a main focus. This was like the first game that I really loved with puzzles in it. Like, I didn't play the original Portal, so I didn't even know the story. But when I picked up Portal 2, just because it looked fun, I was really drawn in by its story as well. You played as an aperture experiment or an employee, I believe. It's been a while, and you have to work your way up through the aperture complex and try to find your way out. Along the way, you reawaken Gladys, which was the main villain from the first game. Reawaken her, and she actually becomes your ally to a certain degree in the game, and your original ally in the game becomes the main enemy. So yeah, that was kind of cool twist. And not to mention the final boss fight was really cool. Yeah, Portal 2, number 5. Moving on to my number 4, we have Pokemon Soul Silver. I specifically remember this game, dog. Oh my god. First day buying the game. I saw it came with the little Poke Walker. It's called the Poke Walker. You could transfer your Pokemon from in-game to the Poke Walker, take it out in real life, walk with it, gain EXP, fight Pokemon and all that. I remember taking it to school almost every day, trying to gain EXP and grind so I could evolve quicker. Almost got my Poke Walker taken away because I had it out during lunchtime, trying to check on my Pokemon.
Dude, you are so lame.
My dude, my dude, I had to get the gains, dog. I had to get that EXP. Other than that,
Hey, Cam,
story just yeah. What's up?
you talking about those like those Pokemon indexes that we used to have. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Uh,
Like those handheld things.
yeah, basically, yeah, like those.
I bet.
Yeah. The story was great. You got to go through the Johto region this time around. Uh, start off from the starting town, make your way through the Johto region, battle Elite Four, and I just really love this one. There's so many diverse Pokemon in the Johto region. I would always choose, not always choose, but my favorite
What's
Pokemon
the
in the Johto
plural form
region
of moose?
as a starter would be Totodile. Yeah, Totodile. Second would
But
be
what is the plural form of moose?
Cyndaquil. Don't have a third because Chikorita sucks. Yeah. Number three, we have Batman Arkham City. One of the greatest Batman games in that franchise, dog. Son, when I tell you this game was amazing, the combat system is so fluid. Get to slow down time, counter enemies. My nigga, you could pull off some crazy combos, dog. And it's just so satisfying. The story was enthralling. Very cinematic, dynamic. There's a whole bunch of things to do in Arkham City. I finished the game, the main story, but I didn't even like scratch the surface of finishing all the side quests. There were just so many. Uh, yeah, and like the side quests that I did start, and some of them that I did finish, like I could tell like they were gonna offer some very, very uh inter. I'm trying to find another word other than interesting, but you know, where they were gonna offer some very interesting story details. So yeah, and also that game just made me love Batman even more because like I had a very basic knowledge of Batman before playing that game, just watching movies, reading the occasional comic clip. But yeah, that game made me do my research even more. Yeah, it provided the information in the game as well. So yeah, that's my number three. My number two, we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare Numero Dos. MW2 was the game back in its heyday, dog. Hop on MW2 with the homies, you know, noob tube everybody on the servers. Have people raging, calling you a nigger because you're good.
Bro, I was just finna say that, bro. Don't forget that M word, bro.
Oh my god, MW2 was peak Call of Duty performance and peak Call of Duty ignorance.
Bro, peak racism, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and peak racism, dog, and peak racism. Yeah. Oh, we can't forget the hack lobbies. You cannot forget the hack lobbies, man.
Bro, facts.
I was like, making my way to prestige level 2. I remember I got in. I was just playing on a random Saturday. I was playing with these dudes. They invited me to a lobby. Next thing you know, I see all this stuff start popping up at the bottom of the screen. I leave because I'm like, what is this? Next thing you know, I'm max prestige and I got all the guns. I'm like, bro. I sent the dude a message immediately saying thank you, and I sent him a friend request. I'm like, that's what's up, saying.
Bro, Cameron still ain't got to the last level on MW3.
I did. I beat the story mode on MW3.
I'm
Ben.
not talking about the story mode, I'm talking about online.
Oh, this guy, yeah, he got
Oh.
he got his account hacked and they leveled him up to max prestige.
No, I earned it, dude.
Yeah, you earned them hacking your account. He earned them
Like,
hacking his account.
my KD is
Anyways,
like a 2 something.
anyways,
Yeah, yeah. You'll never have a KD like that, boy.
yeah, are you damn right? I'm not that good.
Yeah, I
my
know.
my number one, uh, my number one game. This is a major throwback right here. My number one favorite game is Chrono Trigger, dog. Chrono Trigger is such an amazing RPG. It arguably revolutionized the gaming industry. It arguably revolutionized the gaming industry. That game has some amazing music, and not to mention some of the most amazing characters. Chrono, the protagonist that you start off that you play as: Marl, Isla, Robo, uh, Frog. I'm trying to think of the main villain's name. Not Lavos, but his name Cyrus. I believe it's Cyrus. And then he eventually becomes an ally in the party. But yeah, Chrono Trigger story is amazing. You get to travel through different periods in time and try to defeat the impending evil that's to come, that's destroying the future and breaking up the time. It's amazing, dog. Like I said, the music is great. The characters are really relatable, and within the story,
Hey,
they make you
does
care.
anybody need a shield pot?
Specific one scene in specific.
No? Okay.
Nah.
Yeah, no, I don't need one. One scene in
Hey,
specific,
bruh.
when you get to when you get to the future and go to Dome, I I think it was I
Wait,
can't remember the Dome in specific, so I won't say it and be wrong. Like when you go to the Dome, there's a scene where Robo gets to see like his robotic brethren, and they start jumping him because they see him as defective. In that scene, Robo is just taking a pounding from his brethren. They're just oh my, they're just pounding him and pounding him. It makes you stop and just like, damn, like Robo is really, he's just
getting clapped.
basically, yeah, he's basically just getting clapped, and like it makes you feel for him because all he is he's a compassionate robot. He has emotions, but the
It
regular
was like,
robots,
nah, that ain't it, y'all.
yeah, that's basically how they are. They don't see it as that. They're just
Bro,
regular
I wanna know.
robots.
Hold on, let me switch this. Okay. Alright.
So yeah, those were our top 5 favorite games. If you liked the video, comment, subscribe,
I keep messing
share,
up the
all
animation.
that fun stuff. Next
It's
top
hard.
5 we do, y'all should love that one. I won't spoil it, but yeah, y'all see. All I'm gonna say is
But
big anime titties. And yeah, we're out.